Hey guys, it's Mark Maupin. I promise you tonight's going to be a really great event for you because I'm going to give you some incredible tips on how to market your real estate business or any business for that matter. But my primary audience tonight is real estate investors, and I'm going to cover that. But if you're not a real estate investor and you want to know how to market your business, we're going to get into that because it holds true for all of them. So let me share my screen here. Um, so what I want to do is I'm gonna I'm pretty nonlinear, so I'm gonna jump around, but I guarantee you'll get great bullet points each time. Why I'd like you to listen to me tonight is I've taught internet marketing in two separate colleges. Uh, I've been doing it since 2008. I have probably 30 or 40 accounts that use my services. Some of those accounts have been with me since 2008. And the reason they are is because I get results for them. I make their phone ring. I'm going to show you how I do that for myself inside real estate and other businesses. I'm going to give you some examples if you're a small business, how you can market yourself. So the first thing I want to do is I want to cover what the changes are in the market because now you're going to have to create leads from two separate sources. One, AI, artificial intelligence, and the second source is Google, which is your main source now. So I put a question here. It says, when will AI overtake Google on internet searches? And I'm going to just cut to the chase and read the short answer. AI will fully replace Google within the next few years, but it will take a large share of the behavior between 2027, 2032, and it gives you a breakdown. So just what you need to do is just go into ChatGPT or whatever AI you're using and ask it that question. You'll see it's a real serious matter that you're going to need to show up in AI. And I'll play you a short video. There's some huge differences. You know, AI doesn't have paid for ads. It doesn't have all the stuff that Google does. And it has one result that comes to the top. And we've been very successful in getting our customers in that spot. And I'll show you how you do that here in a minute. So let's get started here. I'm going to start my jumping around. So, one of the things that I do is I run a national charity and it takes real estate donations since a lot of you are in the real estate business. So, how you can kind of check me out and see if I'm doing the job is whatever city you're in, type in real estate donation and the name of that city. And I'm not going to be at the top of every one of them, but I'd probably be on the first page in most of them. And in a large amount of them, I'll be in the number one spot. So I just did one because the Flint market is a market in Genesee County where I actually purchase homes. I have rehab crews that fix them up and then I resell them. I also do wholesaling there. And I'm also a licensed realtor, so we'll list a lot of stuff too. Uh, and how I generate those leads is really old school. Uh, my face there. I'm going to hold this up. I still do the old bandit signs, cash for your house. And I also market on the internet. And I'm going to show you that here in just a second, which gets me leads. So let's say if I'm looking for real estate donations. So you type in real estate donations in your city. You'll see that this is the AI search up here, and you'll see that we're showing up in the AI search at the top. And then here's our website at the very top also. And then I also use Google Sites as a way of creating links to the main website that bring it to the top. So let me click on the website real quick. And we specialize in making websites that have what we call silo. So this is the local page that we went to donating real estate. And here you go, how to donate real estate in Flint, Michigan. But if you go back to the main page of the site, you'll see that it says under services, about our programs, contact, but there's a silo on this site that breaks down all the different states, and you can click on the states, and then that takes you to on to the local pages in that state, which is where we are right now. We have anyway, how you structure the website is critical, but then how you get that website to the top is even more critical, because you have to have backlinks going to it, or high domain authorities pointing to it. And you see, Google takes care of Google. So here's a Google site. So watch, I'm going to click on it. And notice that the Google site has do charities accept real estate. It has different pages, real estate donation in Flint. But watch, let me click a few of these other pages. Can I donate real estate anonymously? Can I donate property with a lien on it? So they're all geared towards Flint, Michigan, and they're all your keywords that pop up. So, and I do different ones of these, and that's why if you do a search under one of these terms, that website will pop up. But then also, to get your website to pop up, you need to have other links. And for example, if you look at YouTube, and we'll do it for donating real estate too. Let me just go up here. I want to do one we'll jump on the YouTube. So since we're on real estate, on donating. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a search for real estate donations, Flint, F-L-I-N-T. So now what comes to the top is actually my site. This is my site, real estate. This is my site. This is my site. So you can see that I have a lot of sites at the top of Google. And then if you take a look at any one of these, let's just grab one of these. Let's do this one. Hey, it's Mark with the National Real Estate Network. So now I'm going to lock that in. But if you go down here and you look at what's on that site, let me look at the description here. Sorry. Hang on. It says more. Now you start to see why it does. It creates links back to the different sites. So here are all the links going back, pointing back. So if you have a map location or something like that, you create links back to that and to the website. So let's jump over here just to give you another example. Remember, I held up the bandit sign because I'm in the cash for your house business. So if you search for cash for your house, Flint, you'll see this is my video, this is my video, this is my video, this is my video, and this is my video. So, and this is my video. So all these videos, let me click one.
Looking to sell your Flint home quickly for cash? At Cash Buyer for Property, we make it easy. No age.
Okay, so I just froze that. So now what I'm going to do is look at the description, because this is the hidden juice. So now you see all these links here. The map links.
Looking to sell your Flint home.
Need to sell your home fast.
Here we are again. Now that's mine too. But then take a look at the description. I've got my links in there, my keywords, and you can see they're getting views. In some cases, we've gotten as many as 1,000 views. So the videos are also working.
Looking to sell your Flint home.
Let's see how many views this one's gotten. 29 there. But on a lot of mine, they'll have like 1,000 views.
Looking to sell your.
So you kind of got the idea for
without
that.
lifting.
So now let's go take a look at another reason that's important, because now when we do Cash for Your House Flint, if you were on a mobile phone, the very first thing that comes up is the maps. And here's my map location, Flint, Cash for Your House. And it's the same way if I'm doing Detroit. but I also have them in different cities. So these map locations get calls, but they have to be at the top, because then if you click more places, you'll see you have a lot more competitors. So they're only going to put 3 of them up in the 3-pack. So that's what's critical on doing that. So with that said, let's talk about some other things I do to get people to the top of Google. Now I'm going to jump off of this, and we're going to go over and look at one of the companies I do this for. We'll just take this one. This is a company, Quality Appliance. But it doesn't matter what it is. It can be cash for your houses. It can be whatever the business is. I have a lot of service related businesses like appliance repair, dryer vent cleaning, chiropractors, uh, painting companies, real estate property management companies. So what we do is as a servicer of these companies is we do once a month, we do a recap of where they come up. So we do reputation reviews, and then when somebody does a search for them, pops the tops. We do press releases. Press releases are one of the major ways that you can pop yourself up into the AI searches. Uh, we use all sorts of press releases, and then all the different things you want to do to get to the top of the AI searches is you want to use all your standard stuff like your LinkedIn, your Facebook, uh, all your social sites. And then you want to use press releases. You want to use things that will give you credibility and build your brand. And also having your website at the top or your YouTube at the top, that affects AI searches also. So these are different press releases we've done over time. But then we give a report that we send to. These are different map locations he's got, but you can see they're number one, number one, number one. There's one on there, it's in the 3rd spot, 2nd spot. You can kind of see. And then what we do is we talked about videos. Now you can start to see all the videos we've got. But you can see his views on his video. The first one, 1,600, 1,300. You can go down that and look. And then we do a lot of short videos, like I talked about. See here with the views. And then here's like any kind of category you get into, you can do it. Now I'm going to go on here in a second and do a few live searches, but you can kind of see the videos are really doing it. But then of these different map locations, we've got them popping to the top, but his website pops to the top. And here it is popping again on the same page. Here's another one, appliance repair, Bountiful. This particular customer's in 5 counties. So we've got him to the top on all of these different cities in those 5 counties. You can see where his site's popping to the top. It's Quality Appliance right here and right below the maps. Here's his map on the top for appliance repair Gainesville, appliance repair Layton. You can see there he is on the maps again on the 3rd spot. So here he is at the top on that search with his website. You kind of get the picture here. We've got him popping everywhere. And then for different types of things, there's another city. There he is popping twice. See that Google site there? It's at the top too. Here he is for West Valley City. Here he is for Bosch Appliance Repair, Alpine, Speed Queen. So we do it for the brands too. And you can see on this one, he's on there twice on the maps, at the top with his website. He's the only map that appears on this one. Whirlpool Appliance right at the top. He's coming up on the AI search. Whirlpool again. You can get an idea for this is Wolf is a major appliance repair. Salt Lake City dishwasher repair, appliance repair. So how we're doing that is we're doing these Google sites, and we also are putting them in Facebook groups. We join when we do it for somebody. We usually join like, I don't know, 20 or 30 Facebook groups, and a lot of them will have maybe like this one here I see's got 34,000. Here he is in uh, community group Facebook post. Anyway, you can see we do press releases, so we'll repost the press release to the Facebook group. We post these videos to the Facebook group, but everything is geared to create links back and to push the other stuff up and to get them exposure. So then the other thing we do, and this is where I want to play with it just for a second, is we build them these G sites, and we also build some using AI. But let me just click on his some of these. So we built him over here 24,000, no, 2,700 G sites. So let's just I'm just going to grab one, and we'll do a risky thing here. And then I'm going to click on this. So now you can see here it's got, this is a city is Mountain Plains, Utah. You can see all the keywords up here at the top, and they've all got separate pages. So if you were doing a search for licensed insured repair technician, that city, or energy efficient appliance repair, or best appliance technician near me, you've got same day oven, or whirlpool microwave repair. So now let's just grab one of these. See what happens. I'll do a search. Throw it into a Google search. But in almost every case, most of the cases, what we've built for him, and it's thousands of keywords, it's usually got the site coming up to the top. Notice his map location's number one. Go down the page. He's not in the number one spot on the thing, but he's in the second spot. So you can see just randomly grabbing something works. So when I do a review with him, I just say pick one of them, and then we do a search. So that's what we're capable of doing. And I'm trying to point out to you the different areas. So G sites is really good. Citations. You want to, when you're building a map location or give your site, you want to do citations. What is a citation? A citation is like Yelp, Merchant Circle, Hot Frog, Foursquare. You need to have the same name on the map, quality, like in this case, quality appliance repair, or in the case of Driving Successful Lives, my charity, Driving Successful Lives, the phone number. And you want to have NAP on all those things. And NAP stands for name, address, and phone number. That always appears the same on each one of those citation sites. And we'll build like 20 or 30 of them. And that's like basic foundations to doing this. Then we're going to make sure we have a YouTube channel for them. We're going to make sure that we have Facebook. And you've got to build all that, create links pointing back to those sites. So you can do really good inside this arena, and then you have to build the website, but you need to build it with a silo. Actually, his website has a silo structure. Go to the actual website and you look at it. What happens on the website is it has a main page right here, and then the main page links to the service areas like Salt Lake County, all these different counties. So then when you click on a county, then it takes you to the cities that he's in and the county. So anyway, you've got to have that silo structure. So when you build all those links going to the home page, flows through the other pages. And you need to create links going to those pages also. So now a little bit more. And I wanted to make this as short as possible. And if you'd like a free consultation or you want me to go through stuff, I'll be glad to do that, or spend some time with you. So you can, if you go in and do a Google search for Right Now Marketing Group, you'll find me there. Just do it real quick. So do a search for Right Now Marketing. Right Now Marketing, you can just do that. Here's our website, and you can get hold of us. And notice I had a Facebook page there too. So then just click the contact, or that's my phone number. You can call me. If you are a real estate investor, join my Facebook group. We have 17,500 members. Especially if you're in the Michigan area, you'll see a lot of stuff. I wanted to show you this. This is like a breakdown. It's like a 1 minute thing, but it really spells out what's going to happen inside AI. And we've been doing an outstanding job of having our customers show up in AI. So let me see if I can play it for you. There's a revolution happening right now and almost nobody sees it. For over 25 years, Google controlled every sale and every customer lead, but that's changing fast. AI platforms like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Copilot, and Gemini are taking over how people search, learn, and buy. When someone asks AI a question, it gives one answer, not 10. That means only one business gets seen and everyone else disappears. AI doesn't care about ads or keywords. It looks at credibility, your reviews, citations, press releases, and brand consistency. If your business isn't showing up inside AI search results, you're already disappearing. I'm Mark Maupin with Right Now Marketing Group. Let's make sure AI chooses your business. Hey guys, I want to thank you for being with me tonight. And I also want to say I'm more than happy to help you. I'd love to talk about my real estate business sometime. We do about maybe 5 or 6 listing sales a month, but we also do about some months maybe 2 or 3 house flips. And we have a very small team. I'm working in a very small market in Flint, Michigan, and know all the local people there, and it's been really good to me. And I use the internet marketing as a major part of that. I also do it inside donating real estate nationwide. And feel free to contact us because I have properties that are donated that are for sale. And go to that site. If you go to drivingsuccessfullives.org, that's the site, or just do a search for it, or hopefully you can search in your area and just type in real estate donations in your city and see if we don't pop up. All right, with that said, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to end this meeting.